Megalodon Media News.
Christmas is a time of joy, family, and celebration, but for many Christians, a debate lingers. Join this debate as the Megalodon breaks down the so-called holy days. This debate centers on the figure of Santa Claus and his place in a holiday focused on Jesus Christ. Some see Santa as harmless fun, a symbol of generosity and childlike wonder. Others, however, worry about Santa's prominence. They question if he overshadows the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of Jesus. In this video, we will explore these concerns, examining the historical, symbolic, and spiritual dimensions of the Santa Claus tradition. Our goal is not to condemn, but to encourage thoughtful reflection on how we celebrate this sacred season. The story of Christmas as told in the Bible is simple yet profound. It is the story of God's love for humanity, manifested in the birth of his son, Jesus. Christmas is a time to remember Jesus' humble beginnings, his message of hope, and his sacrifice for the sins of the world. As we delve into the origins and evolution of Santa Claus, we must ask ourselves, does he complement or compete with this core message of Christmas? Does he point us towards the Christ child in the manger, or does he distract us with earthly delights? The figure of Santa Claus has a long and complex history. He is often associated with Saint Nicholas, a 4th century bishop known for his generosity. Legend has it that Saint Nicholas gave away his wealth to help the poor and needy. One famous story tells of him secretly providing dowries for 3 poor sisters, saving them from a life of hardship. Over the centuries, the legend of Saint Nicholas spread throughout Europe, evolving along the way. By the time Dutch settlers arrived in America, the tradition of Saint Nicholas, or Sinterklaas, had become a beloved part of their Christmas celebrations. The Americanized version of Sinterklaas, influenced by various cultural traditions and commercial interests, gradually transformed into the jolly, bearded figure we know today as Santa Claus. While Santa Claus retains echoes of St. Nicholas's generosity, he has taken on a life of his own. He flies around the world in a sleigh pulled by reindeer, delivering presents to children who have been nice throughout the year. This modern depiction of Santa Claus, while whimsical and entertaining, bears little resemblance to the historical figure who inspired it. The symbolism of Santa Claus stands in stark contrast to the symbolism of Jesus Christ. Santa, with his red suit, rosy cheeks, and belly full of laughter, embodies material abundance and earthly delights. Jesus, on the other hand, lived a life of humility, sacrifice, and service. He was born in a stable, died on a cross, and taught his followers to value spiritual riches over material possessions. While Santa Claus promises presents and good cheer, Jesus offers something far greater: forgiveness, salvation, and eternal life. The danger lies in allowing the secular symbol of Santa Claus to overshadow the sacred symbol of the cross. When Christmas becomes primarily about receiving gifts rather than remembering Christ's gift of salvation, we risk losing sight of the holiday's true meaning. This is not to say that gift giving or enjoying festive traditions is inherently wrong. However, it is crucial to keep these things in perspective, ensuring they do not eclipse the heart of the Christmas message. Section 4, Santa and Satan, a linguistic Coincidence? Some have pointed out a curious linguistic connection between Santa and Satan. While this may seem like a stretch, it's worth noting that both names share a similar sound and spelling. This linguistic coincidence, though likely unintentional, can serve as a reminder of the spiritual battle that rages during the Christmas season. Satan, often depicted as a deceiver and tempter, would undoubtedly delight in seeing his name subtly associated with a holiday meant to celebrate the birth of Christ. This is not to suggest that Santa Claus is inherently evil or that celebrating him is akin to worshiping Satan. However, it is a reminder to be vigilant, to ensure that our Christmas celebrations are not hijacked by commercialism or secular distractions. The true spirit of Christmas is found not in the accumulation of gifts, but in the spirit of giving, generosity, and love that reflects the heart of God. Section 5, the heart of Christmas, beyond gifts and glitter. As we have seen, the figure of Santa Claus is a complex blend of history, legend, and commercialism. While he embodies many positive qualities, such as generosity and kindness, it is essential to ensure that he does not overshadow the true reason for the season, the birth of Jesus Christ. Christmas is a time to reflect on God's love for us, demonstrated through the ultimate gift of his Son. It is a time for family, for worship, and for sharing the message of hope and salvation with a world in need. This Christmas, let us strive to keep Christ at the center of our celebrations. Let us remember the reason for the season, the miracle of his birth, and the transformative power of his love. Let us be generous, not out of obligation or a desire for material reward, but out of a heart filled with gratitude for the greatest gift of all, the gift of Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching, and always remember, we got the real historical facts. Like and subscribe to Megalodon Media News.